What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evolution Everton, where it is another huge day in the Evolution Everton household. Last week, we got Richarlison. This week, we've got our first performance-based special card for the Everton men's team, and I could not be more excited to just immediately jump in and purchase this man and get him in this team that you can see on the screen and play some Foot Champs qualies. However, I have to restrain myself for just a second because we've got some other things to talk about. Now, first of all, it is the team, and first of all, I've got crap loads of coins. Some of them coins come from selling João Cancelo for 100k, so we lost 20k on him. But it is what it is. He was going down in price. And to be honest with you, as much as I loved him and he's incredible on the ball, I feel like his high-low work rates perhaps are a little bit detrimental to our custom tactics, because the idea is to have the right back on balanced and they get forward and defend. He did not defend ever. So I feel like he was a little bit detrimental, even though he was very, very good. So we've got rid of him for 100k. Randomly packed this guy in. I honestly don't even know where I got the pack from. It was just there and I opened it and he was sold for 40k as soon as the team league come out. So that was good. And I've accidentally listed this Alex Greenwood up. She's about 20k and I was trying to compare price by pressing it here. In hindsight, I should have pressed triangle like that and it would have found out that she's about 20,000 coins. So hopefully in the next 15 minutes, somebody actually bids on her and she doesn't sell for 10k, because that would be very sad. But we've got a few of her there. We've got some Cole Palmers. And I showed you guys that we sold all of the fodder and stuff in the previous episode. So that's how we got 750,000 coins. And there's things to talk about with what to do with these coins as well. My initial immediate reaction, as I'm sure a lot of it will be for you guys, aside from going and buying Tarkovski's inform, is to buy Samuel Eto'o. And now Samuel Eto'o costs about 590, 600k. There you go. There's one for 580 that we could pick up. Class. Quick Step Plus, Technical, Magnetic First Touch, Trivela, Tiki Taka, Finesse Shot. He looks unbelievable, to be honest with you. My only hesitation is, at the time of recording this, Team of the Year starts tomorrow. Maybe by the time you guys are seeing this, Team of the Year starts today. Happy Team of the Year Day! I feel like he's just going to keep going down in price. And I tried to do a little bit of research, but last year was a bit of a funny year because of the World Cup and lots of icons getting special World Cup cards. And this year's a funny year because this is the first year where there hasn't been multiple versions of an icon in packs. So there's just this Eto'o, and that's it. He's going to stay in packs for the rest of the game. And I assume he's just going to keep coming down in price. So, as much as I would absolutely love to get Eto'o in up front, I think for the sensibleness of this road to glory, I don't think it's a very good idea to put 600k into a, I'm going to say mid-tier icon. He's not god tier. Maybe top tier would be a bit more fair to him, but he's not R9. He's not Cruyff. He's not Ronaldinho or something like that, who hopefully aren't going to be, or presumably won't be too much affected by it. This is going to be one where you can pack a fair bit if you're opening crap loads of packs, and he might go down in price quite a lot. So we're going to avoid for now, and we're going to come back to it in another episode probably, and think sensibly about what we should do with all of these coins. And to be honest with you, the answer is probably just invest in fodder for now and ride out Team of the Year without going crazy on meta cards and stuff like that, where they're going to plummet in price, and come out the other side of Team of the Year with crap loads of coins and a deflated market, and we can buy a really good team. That is probably the logic that we're going to go for. But open to your guys' comments down below, especially if you're a good trader on what to invest in. Currently thinking go back in on 85 and 86 fodder, which I sold all of and has gone back down in price, but there's also the option to go in and informs. So anyway, that's where my coins come from, and that's what I'm thinking about doing with my coins. As tempting as it is to just get the best team I possibly can with all of the coins, because if I sold everything, I think I could get to like almost to Mbappe, which is kind of crazy. He's like 1.4 mil. Even just selling the special cards on my trade pile, the Greenwoods and the Palmers, would get me to 1 million. So it's possible, but I don't think we're going to do that. Anyway, this is the team that I've currently got because we sold Cancelo. We can think about a right back, but we're just going to test it out in Foot Champs qualies with Spinazzola for now. Anyway, we need 15 wins this weekend, so we need to run the best team that we possibly can in order to get 2 red picks. Now, Doucouré absolutely fits into best possible team. Braithwaite, yes, kind of. I always play Braithwaite. He's been in every single Foot Champ since I got him. He's played 420 games for me. I don't think I have a better centre-back in my club anyway. I obviously packed that untradeable Van Dijk. Yeah, I don't really know what to do there, to be honest with you. I could maybe use Thiago Silva or Joe Gomez or something, but maybe this Bremer. It's maybe worth buying a meta centre-back just for this weekend, just to try and give us a little bit of an edge, because I want to get to the 2 red picks. We need to get to this objective, which I will show you. And we've maybe gone from playing just Everton 2 weeks ago, a mixture last week, to maybe just the best team we possibly can. And you will have also noticed that Danjuma was up front. Tempted to give him a go up front and see what he's like. But this is what I'm talking about. I need 15 wins from this week's FUT Champs to get the Ultimate Team Champions Pro Evo. So, that's another question for you guys. Do we just full send it and just go full meta? You'll notice Rooney isn't in the team as well either, because I wanted to give Harry Kane a try at right centre forward, because he also has high work rates. He's not relentless, unfortunately. And his defending stinks, but then so does Wayne Rooney's, and that doesn't really seem to matter. He's just a bit of a nuisance and just comes back and gets in the way. The difference is Wayne Rooney's passing's are actually terrible. He's got 79 vision, and his short passing's okay at 84, I guess, but the 79 vision and the lack of passing play... Oh, he's got long ball, but the lack of this incisive pass. Harry Kane, incisive pass, 91 vision. Surely we're getting a lot more assists than that. Now, I did put an engine on Rooney for last FUT Champs, and he did feel a lot better with it. And it does give him +4 vision and take him up to 83, but still a bit stinky, you know? So, interested again to see what you guys think about that. And then for now, I've got Danjuma up front. Just give him a go. Why not? We could always play better there. We could always put Kane back there and put Rooney at right centre forward. We could maybe even splash like 100k on a meta striker who won't drop too much in value. And even if they do around 25%, we only lose 25k, as opposed to 25% of 600k is like 150 if we bought Eto. So yeah, lots to think about still. But the main thing we're going to do in this episode is some more Evos, where the reason for that is because Stop Right There expires in 2 days, so I've got a little bit of time to think about that one. It's going to cost me 75k, so this is where some of the coins are going to go. Crossing Crusaders, expiring in 3 days. There's a leaked Evo for CDM to come out, and the rating for it, I believe, is 77, because that's what we want in Team of the Year in EA. We want an Evo or 77 rated players. Nice one. Now, the only thing, obviously I could put Patterson into this for the right back one. Something worth noting, and we can't actually preview it because you can't preview. I've already got him as an Evo, and you can't preview concepts anyway. James Garner, one of my favourite players on this game. He's already got a playstyle plus though. So the reason I'm really excited for this is because the CDM Evo is leaked to give Anticipate plus. But Garner's already got Intercept plus and has played 400 games for us and is crazy good. Surely it's not going to be worth discarding my Garner, putting this one into Crossing Crusader and then into the new Evo. I can't imagine that's going to make a better Garner than I already have. But we are going to hold out on doing it just in case. Other options, I guess, for the CDM one will be Andre Gomez, but he's got 45 pace. Bit stinky. Doucouré won't be eligible. This one would be eligible, but we've got one with Quickstep Plus, and he's absolutely insane. Idrissa Gana Gay could be quite good. Maybe? I don't know. We'll wait and see with them ones. Then we've got another Evo that we need to actually start today because it's about to expire. This one's 2 days. We've got lots of Evos to start doing and get cracking on with, but that's okay. High visibility. Expires in a day. Others are chilling, and we're not panicking too much. The only player in my club to put into this, really, is Onana. And now, it's actually quite a good Evo. You can put an 85 rated in, like Declan Rice, for example, and turn him into this, which is quite good. I only have an 81 rated Onana, but there's nobody else in my club to go in it. So, at this point, the poor guy has just been left out in the cold for ages because he's got 67 agility and 53 balance. We may as well just chuck him in. And he comes 83. He gets long ball. He's going to have tiki-taka. I think he gets that from this as well. And he gets some good vision. It's free. Why not? There's no harm. It's about to expire. We may as well put Onana in, and we can do them objectives and get him evoed. So that's quite nice. We've then also got, in the My Evo section, still this Calvert-Lewin, unclaimed, who we are going to put into Stop Right There. But again, there's a striker Evo leaked to come out, and I don't know if the ratings come out for that one. So before we do this, we're going to wait to the last possible second to see whether Calvert-Lewin can go into the Team of the Year striker Evo that's going to come out. But we've also got this, which you can claim, which gives him tiki-taka plus 4 passing to dribbling. Very nice. And then this one's 66 days. We need to finish off Seamus Coleman and Growth Spurt, which I basically just need to chill downstairs and play crap loads of squad battles on my PlayStation Portal, which I'm very happy to do, and do the themed team pursuit objectives and stuff like that in order to get the XP to complete the season pass and get all the packs for Team of the Year, which is going to be very nice. But before all of that happens, we need to qualify for FUT Champs, and we're going to qualify for FUT Champs this week with the one and only in-form James Tarkovski, which I'm so excited for. I assume he's about 20k. Yeah, he's just normal in-form price. We're not breaking the bank. But what we are doing is getting our first Everton actual performance-based special card with a dynamic image as well, by the way. Our first one. Dele Alli doesn't have a dynamic. And we've got him for just under 27,000 coins. He actually looks all right. Not incredible. He's got 62 agility and 60 balance. He's got 90 strength, 87 defending, and okay pace. And he's got power header and aerial as well, which is quite nice for a defender. He doesn't look too bad. So, pretty pleased with that. The only annoying thing with this card is if we head back over to the Evos and go to the defender ones, there is, for example, keep up. Now, unfortunately for me, if I set this to Everton, I do have a James Tarkovski who's eligible for this Evo, and it is my previously Evo'd James Tarkovski, who went into Pacey Protector, I think it was. And he can go into that. Unfortunately, this one has one too much aggression. He's got 89 and the max is 88. So we can't upgrade the Info one. And this is exactly the same with Patrick Hu, which is the other Evo for a centre-back. Where, again, once I've put that Tarkovski that I have through Keep Up, he'll be fine and eligible for Patrick Hu, even after being Evo'd again. This one. This has too much pace. If only he was... Whoever would have thought that James Tarkovski would be not eligible for an Evo because he's too fast. I mean, too aggressive, sure. I can get him... fine. I mean, I wish they would have just left it at 88 so he's eligible for an Evo, because that would have been fun. But fair enough. That's very relevant to Tarkovski. He's too fast to be Evo'd. All right, whatever. So what we are going to end up doing is, again, doing this Evo on Tarkovski. And we're going to have two special Tarkovskis. We're going to play with the Team of the Week one. And again, talking about that CDM Evo that's been leaked to happen. If we put this Tarkovski into here, he gains the alternate position of CDM, which would potentially make him eligible for that new CDM Evo that gives Anticipate. And an Anticipate plus Tarkovski would be incredible. But until then, whilst we wait for them Evos to come out over Team of the Year, we've still got like over a week to start this one off. So decisions can be made later on. Until then, we are going to go and qualify for FUT Champs with a Everton central defensive pairing. Van Disney, out you go, mate. In comes the one and only in-form James Tarkovski. Get that man a shadow and get me into FUT Champs qualies. All right, into the game we go. And my Twitch chat has just reminded me, I'm getting too excited about giving Tarkovski Anticipate Plus. I forgot that we'd already talked about the fact that it's going to be max 77 rated. So that one's out the window. But what's not out the window is my double Everton centre-back combo. And me trying out as well, Spinazzola. I think we have used a few games of Spinazzola in FUT Champs qualies the other week. And also trying out Harry Kane as the right centre-forward with his incisive pass... Well, not plus. He's got incisive pass plus on his normal card. We can do that, which is quite nice. And Danjuma here, which is also quite nice, it seems. So this could work quite well. Obviously, qualies are a lot easier than actual FUT Champs. And when you start playing against Sweats, that's where having... Come on, Tarkovski. Come on, Tarkovski. First big tackle, lad. First big tackle. Oh, Brownthwaite's got it. Okay. When you're playing actual Sweats, that's where having... We're playing on. We're playing on. No worries. No worries, ref. That's where having the extra advantage from having a good player can make the difference between beating someone who's getting 14 wins. If you've got Mbappe, you're more likely to beat him than if you've got Danjuma, you know? So, we'll have a think. But that seems quite good. All right, there's another one. 2 green time Travellas. I am an animal. What a terrible person. Big interception. James Tarkovski. Oh my God, we need to get a corner and try and score with Tarkovski. That'd be class. That's a very sweaty goal. I mean, we did a few skill moves, which makes me feel a little bit better about it. But actually, we've just scored a tramp goal, essentially. All right, it's a good first half. Not too much for the 2 Everton boys at the back to do, to be honest with you. A nice, comfortable, clean sheet. And 3 very sweaty meta goals. Right, well, we've just been loopy Travellaed from Lionel Messi. So, initial thoughts on this team are that I can't really... That was meant to be a scoop turn. Is A, I need to stop messing about with having a 5-star skills right back. And perhaps... Well in, Tarkovski! Oh, no, never mind. Perhaps having a 5-star skills right back is a danger that I need to save myself from. And also, it's hard to... You good, mother. That's why you meant to hold L1, Andy. I can't make too many judgments because this guy isn't actually very good, even though he's just scored a very meta goal. Oh, he seems to be trying a lot harder. Maybe he's passed the controller to his brother in the second half. Maybe he's passed the controller to his brother in the second half. Okay, we need to start actually playing and stop trying to do skill moves with my right back. Harry Kane does seem better than Rooney in this position because you notice the animation when he does an incisive pass and it is much better. So, good things so far. Need to play seriously though because I don't want to have to play more games of quali than I need to. There we go. Order is restored. Danjuma seems quite good here actually as well. Wow. Van der Sar is very suspect on this game. I'll be honest with you. I was really excited when I packed him. And a goalie's a goalie, innit? Like, they are just dodgy anyway. Oh, Andy. Is this the second goal I've just caused myself trying to do skill moves with my right back? I think it is. But recently, Van der Sar seems a lot worse than all of the other ones. I'm not sure about this closest to the ball player switch. It changes who I'm going to switch to a bit too often for my liking. Why is this guy so obsessed with slide tackles? What is... Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, the Everton boys. The Everton boys, what are you doing to me? I'm bigging you up so much. We conceded 4 goals in the second half. Oh my God. Oh my God, his keeper's up. This guy loves a corner as well. Alright, well, in the end, that was mental. Danjuma's bagged a hat-trick, which is good omens for our striking, but our defence is going to leave a lot to be desired if we carry on like that. That was crazy. Alright, next up, are we playing a bit more of a normal team this time? Yeah, slightly. Still not the crazy stuff that you play in actual foot champs, but at least better than the last guys. I've also changed up my settings for player switching at the recommendation of Japes, which is a big throwback for the FIFA community, if you guys remember Japes. So we're testing it out, and I've got... That was outrageously bad. I've got player switching now on closest to the ball, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. But it might just be a case of getting used to it. What a sweaty goal. What a sweaty, sweaty goal. I keep trying... I do genuinely, like, cross my heart, I do try to score nice goals. And if you watch the stream, you will see that, like, I'd say an even percentage of my attacks come from running down the line. And also come from doing stuff like this and trying to play, like, nice little 1-2s around the corner and stuff. I was meant to go to Muller, unfortunately. But a disproportionate amount of the goals come from the running down the line ones, which is really frustrating. There we go. There we go. It's still a Travella, but at least it was through the middle. Another good first half. Another first half clean sheet. That adds up to 1 full clean sheet for Tarkovski now, I think. Oh, better with the strength. Better with the strength. Better with the strength. Spins him. Greens it. Oh, we've subbed on some more Everton players in the second half. Right, come on, Selma. Who's that back sticks? No! Oh, you're kidding. Big Tarkovski. Oh, never mind clapping Andy. He's going to take a quick throw. That's big Tarkovski again. Putting him under and letting Van der Sar have the time to get the ball. Go on, Wayne. Counter. Oh, Van der Sar's broken. Van der Sar is actually broken. Oh my god. Andy. I mean, we've won anyway. But I'm definitely making it more difficult for myself than it needs to be. There we go. I think we'll wind that video up, to be honest with you. I've got a little thing written down. I don't know what the best team is currently. I am liking playing Danjuma up front, and I'm liking playing Kane at centre forward. Still a little bit undecided about changing my player switch settings to nearest to the ball for the L1. I think we are going to invest in fodder and informs. Probably fodder for now and then see where we go with the informs. And other than that, it's just about getting 15 wins this weekend in FUT Champs. So, fingers crossed. We'll see you then.